Hi, my name is Carolyn Service from o2bstamping.com. Today I want to show you a couple of cards that I made using the Christmas set called The Newborn King. This has a really nice nativity scene in it, but I also wanted to see if I could use it in a different way than just using the nativity scene. So first I did create this card. Move that out of the way. And I bleached the nativity so that it would pop out. This is done with just gold embossing powder on a gold layer of cardstock with the white, and then I believe this is the eggplant cardstock. But wanting to get more out of it, than just using it for a Christmas set, I decided to play with it and I came up with this. So I thought this would make a nice fall design, and I'm going to show you actually how I made this card and was able to leave the nativity scene out of the creation. So I started out with a piece of meadow moss, that's not right, meadow moss, one of our new in colors, and the card measures 8.5, no, I'm sorry, that's wrong, 11 by 4 1/4, and then I took the small embossing folder that is one of the folders in the Delicate Designs Textured Impressions embossing folders, and I put it across the front of the card. So let me zoom out just a little bit so you can see that better. Okay, and then I took a white piece of the Naturals white color, and that's what I'm going to stamp on. So this is the image that I was using, and as you can see here, the nativity scene is here as well as another group of trees, but I'm going to just stamp this group of trees. So what I did was I masked the part that I did not want by using some washi tape. Tear a couple of pieces of that off, and I put it over the section that I did not want to stamp on my card. Okay, and I'm going to just cover both of these areas, making sure that none of that shows up in my stamping area. Then I took some black Memento ink, and I proceeded to ink up the rest of the area that I wanted. And as you can see, it's getting some ink on the washi tape, but that's okay, because we're going to remove that washi tape, and then you'll no longer be able to see that section. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. Okay, and then so you can see this better. Okay, so this is all inked up, but I'm going to remove this section. Alright, then I'm going to get my paper out, and I'm going to stamp this image at the top, and I'm leaving room at the bottom for my sentiment. So you can see how that came out. No nativity scene, just fall trees. So then I'm also going to use one of the sentiments from Thoughts and Prayers. A lot of people these days that I am praying for, so this will come in handy. And then I am going to bring in a background piece, and I'm going to bring my card base back in, and I'm going to use the Project Life corner rounder to round the corners. Now you can actually double up on some of these, stamp punch 2 layers at the same time, but I'm just going to do this quickly with just one layer at a time. And I'm actually going to not only do the the Naturals white cardstock and the Cajun Craze, which is what this is. I'm also going to do my actual card base. And I've got this doubled, and that's okay. Make sure I got that in the right spot there. Okay. Then what I did was I took Cajun Craze, Mossy Meadow, I said that wrong before, Mossy Meadow, I think I said Meadow Moss, Mossy Meadow, and Hello Honey, these two being two of our new in colors, and a blender pen, and I just proceeded to use that to color my image. So the quick way that I did this is to just use a little bit of ink in the upper portion of my ink pad, and took a little bit of that. I just kind of outlined quickly around the edge here. But then for the rest of the background here, I just quickly colored in. And you can also use your blendabilities, if you have blendabilities, with the fall colors. This is a really fun stamp set to play with blendabilities. Okay, but as you can see, for right now, I'm just filling everything in on the background. And what I'm going to do after I get that finished is to go back and add my Cajun Craze and Mossy Meadow. This is just a quick way. I was teaching this card for my Stampers Club, and you have to kind of do projects quickly in the club because of the fact that we do 3 in one evening. So this is just a quick way to get this card done. If you were on your own, stamping in your own home, obviously you could take more time. Okay, then I'm going to change colors. To do that, I'm just going to rub any excess ink that I have off of my blender pen. I'm going to switch to the Cajun Craze. And okay, then I'm going to switch and use some of my Mossy Meadow, so I want to clean my blender pen. The lighter you want your color, the more fluid from the blender pen you want to mix into it. Okay, I'm going to clean it one more time, and I realized when I was coloring that I left off the stars. Zoom in a bit on this. Sorry, I didn't realize I had zoomed it out quite so far. So, oh. And then just going to color these in. Okay. Alright, I think that'll do. That was kind of a quick coloring job, but you can always take your time and make it a lot prettier. Then I'm just going to take my adhesive, turn this over. add it to my Cajun Craze layer. And then I'm going to add some ribbon. I've got 2 pieces that are about 4.5 inches, and this ribbon is the Hello Honey stitch satin ribbon. So I'm going to take one piece, put that there, turn it over, and then I'm going to make a knot on this side just by tying this extra piece of ribbon around the existing ribbon. You can do this once or twice, depending on what you feel comfortable with. I think I'm going to do it twice today. And not the best knot I've ever tied, that's for sure, but it is what it is for today. I'm just going to trim that up a little bit. And then we're going to put some dimensionals on the back. Bring in our card base. Peel the dimensionals off. And add that to our card front. And you're probably also going to want to add a layer of white, a whisper white on the inside so that you can stamp a sentiment, but I'll do that after the tape has done. Actually, I don't want that bow covering my sentiment. I'll put that up a little bit. And there you are. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson on how to mask your stamp sets or your stamps so that you can use different portions of the set and make it a totally unique design. Again, my name is Carolyn Service with o2bstamping.com. I will have a list of all of the materials that you need on my blog, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Just remember, I'm at your service, so if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.